Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna I have an event to go to, and so I am going to do a 1930s inspired makeup look. So I started by curling my hair with hot curlers. And I'm just playing with bobby pins right now. I'm going to separate some of my bang. I want to kind of have like a 1930s-esque bang, which I might have to fix later. So I keep my bobby pins on a binder clip. I don't know if that's smart or just weird. Alright, I think I need one more bobby pin for this side. There we go. Okay. Good. I'll probably fix it a little more later. But I am going to start with a little bit of moisturizer because it's a dry day. Going to dab on with a sponge a little bit of foundation, just a light coat. Just gonna dab it all the places I want to have it. Okay, there we go. And finish the look with my pressed powder. Also using a sponge to kind of give me a nice throwback look. It's a little flawless and matte. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do contouring. I'm just going to use my NARS Super Orgasm. And I'm going to put the blush in here, below the apples. And kind of highlight them. And then, ruh-roh, getting makeup all over my dress, which is not good. Alright, I'm going to do a little concealer, just my NYC, in the upper part of my cheeks, ow, down my nose, and then blend all these places. And finally, if I can find it, I probably should have cleaned before making this video. I'll just do a little shimmer with my Benefit highlighter in the same places I just put the concealer. Adding it to my upper lid. There we go. Alright, so that's my very light 1930s inspired face. So next I will start with my primer. Now, ideally, my primer would be a little more matte than this. So the regular Urban Decay primer would be better. But I don't have any. And so I'm just using the one that has a little sparkle to it, but I won't use a lot of sparkle. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take my white NARS eyeliner and line my lower waterline. And then take, in my Cinderella palette, there's this color called A Wish right here, and it's a matte color, but any white or off-white or nude matte would work. And I'm just gonna put this on kind of generously under my eye to kind of brighten it up. Okay, it's hard to see in the video, I know, but it is giving me some of the brightness under my eye that I'm sort of looking for. Next, I am going to take my Urban Decay pencil eyeliner in Perversion, and I'm going to line my top lid. Not doing a wing, just lining across. Okay. It's okay if it's messy because I'm going to smudge next. Okay. Next up, I'm going to take this little pencil brush and use this little Sephora palette right here because it has a really nice matte black, and I'm going to just put some on this little pencil brush. And smudge this eyeliner, keeping it as close to my lashes as possible. There must have been lipstick in my makeup bag because it's on my face now. That's okay. Alright, so you see what I've done. You can see the difference. It's softer than this side. So I'm going to do this side next. To get a little fallout, so just cleaning it up. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my smudge brush and I'm continuing to use the Cinderella palette. I'm going to use this color Jacques that I like so much. And I'm just going to start in the corner, just kind of lift the line a little bit, but not take it all the way across. Okay. And then I'm going to take this color called Chateau and make that the metal color. And I'm really just working on my actual lid and finishing with the matte off-white Wish. And then I'm going to take this color called Palace and pull that up into my crease, up towards the brow. And right now. I'm just going to use the same brush and clean it off and use this color called Wish in my highlight. Because it is nice and matte. Blend that nicely into the color below it. Okay, so there we have it. It's very, very subtle, not too crazy. And then I am actually going to curl my lashes, which I should probably do more often. But I want really nice lashes for this. A little fallout on my face. Okay. If you hit your eyelash curler with a hair dryer just for like a couple seconds, it works really well. The only reason I didn't do that is because my hair dryer is pretty loud. So you want to get a good coat on top. And on the bottom. You could skip the bottom. But some of those film noir actresses really had very good bottom lashes. I tried doing this with black eyeliner on the bottom, and it was too heavy. So I think having the white underneath, but then the black eyelashes, you see it kind of has a nice film noir quality. Okay, we're not done yet. Next up is the brows, which are important because they were very thin. And so you might want to tweeze. I did tweeze actually yesterday, but not too crazy because you don't want to look like this all the time. But I'm going to start at the highest part of my brow and put the line like there. And then make it a little wider here towards the middle. And because I really don't want to look too clownish, I'm going to take my other brow brush and Bare Essentials in Dark Blonde, which I think has like a little bit more of grayish tones than the pencil. I'm going to kind of fill in a little bit with this so that it kind of makes it look a little better. I don't know, maybe that's unnecessary, but I kind of think, well, not on the video because it's not looking like it's doing much on there, but IRL, it is filling them out a little bit. But I am going to go back to this Revlon product and use my Happy Little eyebrow gel because I want them to stay in place, and it kind of helps them to have a more put-on look. If you want your brows to look super natural, don't use the gel. The gel is for them to look put on. Okay, and finally, the lips. I'm gonna use the Sephora in red. Now I'm going to make my Cupid's bow look like it's wider than it is, and kind of curve more on these lips because my lips have not the shape of a 30's lip, so I'm actually going a little outside of the lines of my lip. And I am actually going to only do lip liner because I don't have a real matte lipstick. And I have found that if I just do lip liner, it stays pretty well throughout the day. So, there you have it. Maybe tuck that in better. But here we go, 1930s. I hope you enjoy.